You can just run away with the game in a way that it's almost impossible for them to come back. That gets less and less true as you go up the skill ladder, of course, but it's a thing. Yeah, I imagine it's not easy, but that's exactly what I felt like in Red as well, Dead Gamer. It was essentially they were just trying to balance the pro scene so hard that casuals kind of lost a lot of stuff.
There's a lever up there. Might be able to pull it with my rope arrow.
Settle in, boys. Looks like we got a pretty massive puzzle.
Fascinating. It's perfectly preserved.
Guess we should have been standing on that. Oh, it raised that one as well? What does that do? Good to know, Jimbo. Proud of you, buddy. Whoo! Act natural. Whoo! Act natural. I don't know why it's playing twice, but thank you, commentator. I love the way your name is spelled. Appreciate you hosting. Welcome to you and all of your viewers. Tater didn't want to raid. What's going on, friends? Oh, that's Tater's spam, huh? All right. Excellent. No, but really, thank you very much, you guys. Welcome. You, awesome. Woo! Awesome. You potentially came in at a terrible time. You're gonna watch me fail at a puzzle for a while. Alright, so we can move that. I don't think they hate you, Tater. I just feel like viewers in general know exactly the right button to push because they watch you, right? They know what's going on. And they know if they push the perfect button, you'll react. Trust me, that's how it is around here with these bums. Dude, my night's going super well. I had the day off from work today, so I cranked on some Dota, which I am practicing, and then I needed something a little more relaxing and decided to jump back into Rise of the Tomb Raider since we had finally gotten to a story-based mission. But then that mission ended and now we're solving puzzles again, so we'll see. Good. Good. So there's no pressure other than the water pressure with this thing. Thank you for all the follows, guys. If you have any questions, let me know. Just so you guys know, I'm a big believer in the idea of let me suffer, but I don't suffer for too long. Trust me, I will get fed up at some point and ask for help. You'll know, I'll cry, it'll be obvious. And you don't have to help at that point, but you're welcome to. But yeah, enjoy hanging out. So what were you playing, Tater? How did that help me at all? What did that change? Oh, we can push from this side? So, Bodok, it's not clear to me what type of alco you are, but, you know, if you want to just tell me, like, are you, awesome. You know, awesome. Are you vodka? Are you gin? This looks turny. Awesome. No? Awesome. But there's no judgment here, you know. Hopefully you're rum. Awesome. Rum's my favorite, personally. Awesome. But if you're not rum, it's okay. We'll forgive you. Bodok's a mean drunk? Uh-oh. All right. Well, you know, we can't all be perfect drunks. That's just how it is. If we were all actually pleasant drunks, you know, who would you make fun of? Ah, well, thank you as always to Jimbo. I hope he didn't let you down. Oh my gosh, Shovel Knight. Oh. Shovel Knight is one of my favorite games of all time. Absolutely, without a doubt. That game perfectly encapsulates. I think we... Alright, we need to figure out what we can do with this now. But yeah, Shovel Knight, I mean, as anyone knows, just perfectly encapsulates what's possible in terms of recreating that old retro vibe. And I love that game to pieces. Can we pull this? No. Bodok, in my opinion, I don't... Do you know if you're a mean drunk? When you're drunk? Because I'm pretty sure we established you're already drunk right now, right? Do you know if you're a mean drunk when you're drunk? Okay, I think we need to lift it and then attach that barrel to the other side. Let's see if that works. Oh my gosh, yeah, I'm super excited for you then to be... Do we have to just time this right? To be in... Okay, that didn't work at all. To be enjoying Shovel Knight, man. How far did you get? Like, what are you working on in the game right now? There's got to be something to do with this, right? Okay, now that platform will lift up. Wait, what are you trying to prompt me to do? Oh, dude, congratulations, man. I take all my jokes back. That's amazing. Congratulations. That is not easy to do whatsoever. I can't even imagine the difficulty it is to break any addiction, much less something like that. So, props to you, sir. How do we get out of here? Am I stuck? I've never found a fail state in this game before. Man, nothing makes me feel dumber than Tomb Raider puzzles. Right, but then how do we get out of here, Laura? And why aren't you giving me any hints? No, I think we needed this. Can we pull the lever from here? Oh, I was just jumping on the wrong wall. Gamer, you know what? I wish I could agree with you. I wish with all of my heart that I had kicked my WoW addiction. But I just didn't.
A golden necklace of incredible detail. Whoever made it, it's the equal of anything found in the Empire.
But I didn't quit my WoW addiction. Like, WoW just let me down too many times in a row. And I stopped enjoying it as much. Alright. We've done something different. Let's see what the results are. Oh, now can we do this? Okay. Dude, Bodok, you're my best bro now. Let's go. What, do you want to like share a bro secret so we can latch this into place? I'm willing to go first. But I just need to know that you're going to reciprocate. You're going right back into it when BFA comes out? Isn't that like in a month? I'm pretty sure that's in a month, gamer. Yeah, see, like, I just don't have any interest in BFA. All right. Okay. We need to stand on this and see what... We just need to experiment here. I think I just figured it out. I think I just figured it out. When we lower this, we can then see the rope from here.
That should hold. Just need to find a way out.
Sick. We did a thing. You're low-key excited? Dude, there's nothing wrong with being excited for BFA. I mean, what are you most excited for? Tell me. So, she said we just need to find a way up now. Can we climb on this rope? Sure can't. Okay. Well, Endor, that's exactly how I feel. Like, not only did WoW let me down too many times, but I can't get into another MMO, man. I can't get into another MMO. Adios, Mitz. Thank you again for all the support today, sir. You're the man, as usual. So we're supposed to be on that when it goes up. And I'm not positive how to do that. BFA commentator is Battle for Azeroth. It's the upcoming World of Warcraft expansion. Unholy DK feels like an actual spec now. What changed? Do you have like specific changes you can point to? Let me just quiz you about everything you love. Does that move? No. Ah, I see. I see a thing. I see a thing. You got it, Mitz. Okay. You don't spam Scourge Strike anymore? I've never seriously played a DK, so I'm not gonna make any joke questions. You just let me know what changed. I feel yikes because Feral is Legion 2.0 and I dislike it heavily. Oh, meaning it's more of the same of what you had in Legion? Or are you getting it like something else there, gamer? I'm curious to see if they try and add more depth to the Demon Hunter class, but not enough to play it myself right away. I think it's inevitable that I will pick up the expansion and play through it at some point. Probably mid to late expansion, but I'm definitely not diving in on week 1.
We are crippled by our isolation. We have with us the combined medical knowledge of the Empire, a millennia of learning that tells us how to treat every ailment. But here, on the edge of the world, the lack of one simple flower leaves us helpless. We cannot do much for the afflicted. I know how, but I cannot because we have hidden ourselves away. These people and many more that follow will die needlessly, all to keep our secret hidden.
Interesting.
I pray the prophet is right when he says that it will be worth it in the end.
So they've got all the secrets to like super long life. And she might have been referring to the artifact? Not being stupid slow in movement anymore, I feel like is huge. In WoW, I always played things with high mobility. Usually it was rogue or warrior. Mained a rogue for like 10 years. But yeah, man, being able to move was always that thing that I felt like they could never get it right for Death Knight. Like they bought in too much to the idea of you're the slow moving juggernaut, regardless of spec. When the DK gets to you, it's going to be hard to get away. but he's gonna, you know, slowly maneuver towards you. And that's not fun. That's a cool story to tell. But especially in PvP, it's not fun to just slow walk towards someone murdering your face off. Even if you know when you get there, it's a big deal. Like, it's nightmare.
An old codex. Looks to be a treatise on the connection between the body and the mind.
Okay. Fast healer. Bandage wounds more quickly when healing. I mean, we fought a bear and it hit us like 100 times. I feel like we're pretty invincible now. I'm relatively excited about it. Gotcha, gamer. Well, do you feel like that was because you were OP and now you're not OP? Or are you just like... We'll use the classic WoW term, right? Where you nerf to the ground. Because I've definitely had phases that were that way. Where you go from being super strong to not being super strong. Not a good feeling, but balance is balance, right? But if the whole spec feels wrong, then obviously that's a problem. Looks like we only have one option. We'll take it. Don't you find that that's part of the fun, though, gamer? I don't know. For me, raiding was always really pleasant because perfection was attainable. It's not like I thought about this constantly, and that's not sarcasm. Like, I didn't sit there and think, oh man, I love that perfection is attainable. But on the back burner of my brain, it was always like, no, I can literally pull after pull attempt to do this perfectly. And sometimes I'm going to do it. Especially in regards to my rotation, it's entirely possible for me to play perfectly. And I loved that. And I never felt sad when I did nail that every once in a while. I was just grateful for the opportunity and the next time to try it. But maybe we differ there. And yeah, your spec feeling off, like, is just the worst thing ever. You can't describe it, but like, your buttons just don't work the way you think you should, and the numbers don't look right, and... Ooh, that's a good question, commentator. I would say... Ooh, alright, I'm gonna ask you a question to help actually give you a real answer. The default answer is WoW. It's legitimately the best MMO. There's a reason it's been around for 12 years and is still continuing to go. But I will flip that and I'll say, how much do you care about the story in your MMO? And do you prefer a more, like, I'm gonna say it and then we can clarify from there. Do you want a pretty aesthetic? Or do you want like a very themed aesthetic? Like, and obviously I'm trying to like target a couple because I don't think all of them are worth your time. How much do you value the story? And do you want it to be super pretty or do you not care? And maybe the third question is, are you really like mechanical about stuff? Like when you play a game, does it annoy you if you push a button and a fancy animation plays out and it's kind of obscure, like when the damage actually happens or something? Or are you like, I push the button, it needs to happen perfectly, I need to understand exactly when I push the button and the thing happens? Like,
I dragged the last of those cylinders out of the Soviet prison a few summers back. After that, you're back.
anything but Bless Online. I mean, if we want to just pick
Now this.
random horrible MMOs, we could do that all day.
Another difficult winter for my people. There are more deaths than births now. And as the seasons pass, the young ones are becoming restless. I see them looking to the sky when the rare plane passes overhead. Wistful, wondering, longing. I know they are still
I'm trying to
deeply
find you the
committed
right
to the
MMO,
cause,
comment.
but I also sense a change coming. An end to our way of life is on the horizon. The most recent invaders are fading from memory. But as the technology of men advances, more are bound to find our valley again. And we are bound with the fate of this place. For better or worse.
So, I would say, all right, because of the way you answered it, the answer is probably WoW. However, I would have you go play the Final Fantasy XIV demo, which I believe is free. I'm pretty sure that's still true. Go play the Final Fantasy XIV demo. That is by far the prettiest MMO. And especially if you've never played an MMO before, there's going to be a lot of moments of just like you panning around like, holy butts. Look at this landscape. What is that thing? Why are people running by me? What is that axe that guy's got in town? Like, whoa. And if you're into Final Fantasy at all, like you'll get all the nostalgia kicks too. It's not as perfectly tuned gameplay wise as World of Warcraft is, but that's not a bad thing because it's a slower system. So you get a little bit of the fancy animations, and because the animations play out the way they do, like I'm not going to dive into the mechanics unless you want me to. But the long and the short of it is WoW is a pretty fast-paced MMO. You push a button, the thing happens, and you're pushing another button really fast, like within 1 second or less. And in Final Fantasy XIV, you're only pushing a button maybe every 2 seconds, and sometimes you don't even want to push one that often. And it's more about getting in the rhythm, like you want to hit this button, then this button, then this button in order. And it's a very smooth process with beautiful animations, not as much movement, like... It's really good. It's really good. Plus all the aesthetics. And the benefit of it being your first MMO is it eases you into that because it's very much single player within an MMO if you want it to be. The main story starts off pretty cheesy, but it gets better. And then once you hit the first expansion, it becomes fully voice acted, all the quests. And the story gets even better. So it's like, if it hooks you in the opening like 20 levels or whatever you get to do for free, I'd say you're good to buy the base thing. That'll give you tons of time. And then if you're still hooked, it just gets better and better. Dope. Final Fantasy XIV is a great MMO and super good for a first timer.
Fires still rage in the outer districts. The last of the wooden buildings will be consumed by nightfall. The heart of our city is gone, buried beneath the ice. I can take some small solace in the fact that the
High fives at all the
invaders were
agrees, by
killed,
the way.
alongside the Prophet's warriors who died to save us. And the Prophet himself? No one has seen him since the morning after the siege ended. We need his wisdom, now more than ever.
If you hear
We do
crunching
not
in the
have enough
background,
food
that's
to
my
feed
dog
those who
with a
survive.
bone. I'm sorry.
Some believe the worst is over, but I fear that is not the case.
Anytime she's chewing on a bone instead of chewing on me or things she shouldn't have, we just let her do it.
Greetings.
Guess we're going back to 14, huh? Yeah, man. I got a little bit
Sorry,
of
I
that
can't
just
help you
saying
with
it.
that. I need to get this generator fixed. So
I'm glad you like that answer. See, it was worth all the questions.
Another time.
Yeah. But no, 14's really great. And like I said, 14's cheesy. It's a Final Fantasy story. So again, if you like Final Fantasy, ooh, it's going to get you right in the nostalgia. But even if you don't, it's okay. It's great standalone. You don't need to know any Final Fantasy
You there.
to play.
We could use some help if that's what you're here for.
And then, yeah, the story just gets better and better. Like, I'll give mild spoilers just to give my opinion on it. I was kind of bored with the story from like 1 to 15. And then it picked up again at 15, and I was like, all right, you got me for another few levels. And then it kept me interested to like 35. And then at 35, it picked up real big. Even had some moments that I wasn't expecting in an MMO. Like
We're
things
short
that
on
normally
hands,
only
there's
happen in
much to
single
do.
player games. And I was like, okay, yeah, let's go. And then from there, it just took off. And then once it became fully voice acted, I was like, forget about it. Let's just shove the mic away. Tell my friends I'm not coming to work. Like, let's play some Final Fantasy.
I'm here to help. What can I do?
We're trying to fortify as many of these towers as we can. Most of them were badly damaged in last year's floods. We've got the repairs in hand, but I need some extra supplies from around the valley. If we can get these towers repaired, it'll give us an advantage over the invaders, and it'll help us reach the upper levels of the ruined towers. Will you help?
Let me get this straight. You want me to gather resources?
I'll see what I can round up.
Thank you.
You
Bring it
damn
back
right
when
I'm
you
accepting
found
that quest.
Do you have the supplies we need?
And then since it's a super bonus, since you've already kind of dove in, I will add one more addendum, and that's because it looks like your community of viewers and possibly friends. Friends are viewers, viewers are friends. You interpret that however you think was best, and don't judge me. The people who want to play with you, anytime you do group content, it scales you together. So even if, like, let's say you and me become best friends and I'm level 65. If I jump into Final Fantasy 14 and you're like, I'm new to MMOs and I need to do a dungeon and it's my first dungeon and I'm really nervous. It'll scale me all the way down to like level 12, so I'm dead even with you and I'm not overpowered. And we'll just get to do the dungeon together. What an incredible feature. WoW does not do that. If your friends are way ahead of you in WoW and you want to play with
Do you have
them,
the supplies we need?
tough shit. WoW doesn't give a fuck. Yeah.
Here you are.
Oh, we already got
This
everything
should
you
be
wanted.
everything you asked for.
Good, good. Leave some of the supplies in the basket there, and we'll finish the repairs. But I need you to bring the rest of the supplies down to the tower by the lakeshore. When you're done, meet me back here.
That seems unnecessarily FedEx-y, sir. Yeah, I mean, I just went and watched his VODs. See, I have a time machine, Jimbo. I don't know if I told you that. And I went and watched commentators' VODs. And I saw the giant Gandalf beard and white hair. And he talked like this. And so I was just doing the best impression I possibly could. All right, this guy wants us to do all the legwork, and he better pay us super well for it. A nervous 80-year-old in a nervous 28-year-old's body.
Lara,
That'd be the
I'm
worst.
sorry if Sophia was less than welcoming.
I understand. I'm just glad you were there to vouch for me.
My people have spent decades fighting outsiders. It's not an easy habit to break.
This looks like
See if you can lend a
goodies.
hand with the preparations. A little hard work would go a long way towards building trust.
I'll see what I can do.
Here's the thing, commentator. Some guys would be like, they would just go full bore and give you the Gandalf treatment, like you're about to fight a Balrog, right? But that's not you. I'm sorry. Like, you know, you're a handsome old man in a young man's body, but you know, if the Balrog's chasing you, I think it mostly comes out like, you probably shouldn't go by us. That's my friends, and I really care about them. I don't. It doesn't look that epic, you know. You forget to even jam the staff in the ground and break the bridge. Like it's a bummer, but you know, we can't all be demigods. It's okay. No, I don't want the arrows. Oh, that's not a map. Screw you, game. I'm glad you guys are enjoying yourselves. Thank you very much for the compliment. Oh, let's get them. One time. One time indeed. I'm not going to embarrass myself and miss that 30 times. All right, that guy wanted us to drop things off down here. somewhere. Sure. Yeah, I'm sorry, Mr. Balrog, but please don't violently murder me and my friends. Thanks. Yeah, it's, you know, there's a reason Tolkien wrote about that party. All the other parties that came before them in the Mines of Moria, it wasn't as exciting. Let's just be real. Is this just another bear? We don't have enough rifle things to kill this bear. Did it see us? Guys, it literally took 117 bullets last time. We gotta go! Oh god, I'm scared. Run, 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 run. Hopefully it can't walk logs. Yeah, you're pissed. I'm pissed too. Alright, chat. Here's where we find out if this game resets its health in between rounds. If I were the programmer, that's what I'd do. Hey, bear. Welcome to Game Logic. We gotta go! I'm so afraid to turn around, chat. Oh god, I should have been more afraid. Oh, it's gonna be fun, chat. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Roar, roar. Right in the butt. Twice. 3 times? How are we ever gonna know? It took 117 bullets last time. Oh, I didn't shoot! Shit! One time. One time. It's still bloody. That's a good sign. Shit. Oh, yeah, yeah, yeah. You're super angry. I'm angry too. It's fine. We're gonna be buddies. Don't worry about it. Damn it. He's pissed. Oh no! We killed it. I'm not even worried about it. Wasn't even stressed. It's fine. I didn't even first try, chat. Wasn't even worried about it in the slightest. Whew. Give feral shot. All right, 2 bear skins. Oh man, you know what I'm excited about in WoW? Not having to be on a PvP server and get murdered all the time. I come from Tichondrius. If any of you are longtime WoW players, you know what that means for PvP. And needless to say, I got tired of getting ganked constantly. That's it? There was just a bear in here? Nothing else? I don't know, game. I feel like you should have rewarded me more. I don't know. Alright, we got 2 bear skins. And 0 bullets. We need so many bullets, chat. Used to be on Illidan. Oh, nice. I don't know a whole lot about the features. Can you tell me about War Mode? Listen, guys, bunnies are really hard to kill. Like, probably harder than bears.
Will be here soon.
I know it's not normally that way, but it is that way in this game. So don't worry about it when the bunnies get away from me. That's just super normal for Rise of the Tomb Raider. You would be the same way. Oh, yes. Need those bullets. It's fine. All right, no more bears. No more bears. No bears one time. No bears one time. No bears, nailed it. Oh, that's amazing, Dead Gamer. I will take your hexagons, thank you, and I will read your diaries soon.
Here is your lesson for today. Bring me any creature with feathers. The birds in our valley fly mostly by day, nesting away at dark.
This lady's very
We've
pleasant.
seen gulls and other kinds farther afield. Those common birds would count for today's lesson, but it would lack ambition. You clever students who wish to impress me would do well to head to the high elevations between dawn and dusk. I would find Buzzard most impressive. And before you ask, the chickens around our village came here with our ancestors. Bringing me a tame bird from your mother's yard will not fulfill the assignment.
This is a tough teacher. San Maguchi, the answer to that question is not quite as much as a perfect circle, but certainly more than an arrow, I believe is the conversion right there. If you want a real answer, we need them for upgrades. The upgrades seem to be okay. I mostly just find it silly that we have to loot them that way. And that we only find them like one at a time, you know what I mean? I think it's, the implication is like these are assorted parts that you use to do things. But since it's symbolized by just the little like nut thing, it's like, oh, well, this guy had one loose nut in his pocket. Okay, that was poorly phrased, but you know what I mean. Oh, this is why we don't describe things, chat. Oh. Adios, Bodok. It was truly a pleasure for you to have us here today. Hope you had some fun, sir. And hopefully we'll see you again. Also, I'm kind of sad that you're leaving on the accidental nut joke there, but it's cool. Maybe that's your jam. Though I wouldn't jam nuts in. Anyway, let's read this book.
You're making great strides, young ones. I almost believe some of you might be passable hunters someday. But here is where we begin to separate the wheat from the chaff. Today, while the sun is up, we stalk deer.
Mitsu would
Their
have clipped
meat,
that.
their skin, antlers, even their bones are what keep us all alive. Respect the deer, for it is as close to God
Awesome,
as we
Bodo.
are. Find them by their bedding, where the grass is pressed flat, or near berry bushes where they feed. Strike true. Don't let it feel a moment of fear or pain. Remember, I will be judging you, and whoever brings me a stag will be judged most favorably.
Given the amount of hunting we've done in this game, we would not have survived on that lady's class. 117 bullets to kill a bear. I guess we just keep exploring. Because, you know, Rise of the Resource Gatherer. That's what this game is. That's a nice chair you got up there. Just constantly toggle Batman mode. Shh, chat, it doesn't see. It saw us. Another kit? No. Just someone's house. No, that sounds bad. Oh, what are you? Mountain lion? Please die. Please die sooner than a bear. Please. I'm fine, chat. I'm not even worried about it. I am cool as a cucumber right now. It's fine. It's totally fine. Everything's gonna be good. Obi-Wan taught us to take the high ground. Mountain lions can't jump, right, chat? Where is it? Where did it go? Congratulations, gamer, on your humble brag achievement there. How is this dead up here? That seems bad. I don't know why this suddenly turned into an ASMR stream. Chat, how does something that big just disappear? Oh, I'm gonna regret this. Come at me, bro. You know, I totally forgot to use poison arrows on those bears. That probably would have been a good idea. Is this its cave? Hey, giant cat thing. Where'd you go? Ooh, giant cat thing. Did we kill it? No. It's just gone. It's fine. It's cool. Out of sight, out of mind. No, but seriously, where did it go? Why do these exist? I'm so confused. I don't think there's anything else over here. Screw that cat thing. Was the hidden appearance for Rhett the Scourge? Or the... You know what I'm talking about, the evil Ashbringer. Oh, this is that thing. Nailed it. Man, I was so jealous that Paladins got the Ashbringer. So stinking jealous. As someone who'd been playing since Classic and actually spent a considerable amount of time chasing an item that didn't exist because of rumors, and because, you know, back in the day, Mew was underneath the truck near Viridian City, and Ashbringer could be fished up near Tyrion Fordring. Hopefully you guys understood both of those references. Yeah, man, when you guys got the Ashbringer, I was just like, well, I got cool weapons too. You know, they're sick. They're just not the Ashbringer. Yeah, Pharma Super Rare Slump. Yeah, nailed it. To be honest, I thought that was kind of cool because it played to all the rumors of Classic. But I bet there were probably a couple 100,000 paladins in Legion who were like, why the hell are we doing this stupid stuff to get a sword appearance? This makes no sense whatsoever.
You there. Maybe you'll be able to help us with these machines.
Why do you have a drone? And why is it broken? Are you Casey Neistat? No, seriously though. Are you Casey Neistat?
What can I do?
These invaders have a new tool to threaten us with. Small helicopters piloted by machines.
Fair enough.
Drones, they tell me.
Fair enough.
The things
Well,
don't
Lindor,
fight
yeah.
back, but they've got what looks like a camera inside. They're mapping the valley, and we're losing our advantage. I've been able to bring a few of them down, but with those weapons, I expect you'll have better luck. Will you help?
Ancient Hornbow? Yeah, we're gonna help you.
I'll bet I can take a few of them down.
The more the better. Come see me again when they're dealt with.
That was pretty loud. Yeah, go for it, man. You're welcome to clip whatever you like in this stream. Whatever you like. Why did I know? That's exactly what it was gonna be. This is why you should think about what you say before you talk, chat. A rule
The
I
day
will never
feared
obey.
has come. There can be no more denying it. The helicopters we saw last sundown represent a new incursion onto our lands. We have grown up in the shadow of our parents' struggle, and now it seems we will have our own. But the sacred duty must be done. We must protect the source of God's grace on Earth.
Whew. Now, well, how do you pronounce your name? Because I'm inclined to say, I think I make it like Elfie. Elf-ish? Wellindor. But maybe it's Wellindor. Or maybe it's Wheelindar. I don't, you know, I could keep trying. Wellinder. Whalindor. Feel free to let me know. Well indoor. Got it. Dope. Super fresh, extra tight. Wonderful. The easy way. Well indoor. Oh, I hear a drone. Hey there, drone buddy. Hey, drone buddy. Whoopsie doodles. Also, see ya. It's still going. Why am I shouldn't waste my rifle bullets like this, actually. Can we... Got him. 3 out of 4. I need to go up and turn in the quest to the guy who's now at the top. Yeah, so what is it that you do while you're in the door? That was bad. Sorry about that. Is this where we killed the first bear? Second bear? Watch the bear just respawn on us. Ooh. Whatever Tater wants, Tater gets. Is that what we're getting at here? Sounds privileged. That's the real streamer life right there, man. Bow before me, viewers. I take it you didn't acquiesce to his... Oh no! So I compromised. And he did... Yeah,
I
okay,
left
fair
the
enough.
supplies by the other tower. Looks like you finished this one.
That we have, thanks to you. This will give us an edge over the invaders. We need all we can get.
Yeah, they're using drones. So, yeah. I would agree with that statement. We haven't been to the top of this. Now, are you... Obviously, we're all our worst critic, so... I understand what I'm asking when I ask this, but are you a pretty good singer? Well indoor? I am, without a doubt, not. Where does it want me to shoot this? Aha! I don't think so. Fair enough. I will secretly find this VOD and not speak of it. See, Laura, that's so much more polite than just smashing them. I'm really proud of you. We've made a lot of progress here. A lot of progress. How do I live without you? I want to know. Yodeling's actually really hard, I feel like. Well, I think we just lose. But I need to loot this stuff anyway.
We have told the people of the Valley City that we will attack at dawn. But we shall advance behind the Karash at moonrise. The captives we kept from the battles in the west will be our shields.
That Walmart kid was talented, dude.
Few survived the long march across the mountains. But those
That Walmart
that
kid
live
wasn't messing
will
around.
serve their purpose to the Horde. The city sparkles.
Though I believe in you,
the gift
Wellendor.
not yet given.
I think you can do
We
it.
will take what is ours and march home with our spoils.
I would say you're probably even good enough. You could yodel in a target. Yeah. Upgrade. Upgrade. Yeah, target's good stuff, man. Are you okay, sir?
Greetings.
Greetings to you.
We know what to do here. We've been waiting for this.
Okay, cool. I won't bother you then. I need to get back up there with an explosive. Not sure how to... Whoops. Don't mind me just swimming around your, drinking water. You're so fancy. But you already know. Okay. Ooh. Boom. Okay. Can we climb on top of this guy's... Nope. Can we climb on top of that guy's... Nope. I need to get back up there. And I was hoping there was a shorter route. But there just isn't. I'm still on the cake train on this end. No ice cream in our house right now. But my wife has gotten on a kick of baking things, so she made a red, white, and blue cake for America Day. That was pretty dope. You thinking about faction swapping, gamer? Alright, I know we need an explosive, but I can't craft explosives without, like, a material, right? Why did I do that? There was no point. What about that side? Alright, well, it's unclear to me what I'm supposed to do there. Isn't that what an Instagram account's for? Isn't that what Discord's for? Same idea. Boop. That didn't count. Guess you actually have to hit the bullseye. Alright, let's find this last drone and then waste another hour. Look out below! And that's why we took the no fall damage perk, chat. Where is this drone? Bullets. Anti-bear devices. Seriously, where is this drone? Trolls are the best race in WoW. Is this a similar style to Far Cry? I have never played a Far Cry, so I don't know. Probably. There's a story, and then there's things you can gather outside the story. Was that super helpful? Probably not.
They will likely come from the air. Jacob is assembling fighters in the upper village.
You are
to
a
draw
very
their
welcome
attention
commentator.
there.
Love your
The children
name.
and those
Thank you
too
very
old
much
to
for the
fight will
host.
be safely hidden
Appreciate
in
you
the
hanging out.
Acropolis catacombs. I will go there once things are in hand here.
You said they were heavily armed. How can we expect to beat them?
The fight will not be won in open combat. They will hit us
That's good. I'm
hard
bad at
and
that.
fast and we will take losses.
That seems
They
bad though.
hope to crush us in their initial assault, but we will turn their eagerness into our advantage.
Adios,
This
amigo.
will be a long engagement. If we hope to survive, we must wear them down slowly, strategically. We will bleed them from 100 cuts until they have nothing left.
Seems like a good idea.
Only then will we be victorious. For now, we light the fires, warn the others in the valley. Today, we win by surviving. Gather as much ammunition and supplies as you can. Hide them in the caves and ruins. When you've completed your duties, rendezvous in the upper village. Understood?
Yes.
Understood.
Now go. The prophet be with you.
Hello there.
He just randomly turns, and they're all like, "Hi." Yeah, I'm gonna need all the bullets.
These new arrowheads seem blunt.
A blunt arrow is better than none.
We don't know what armor these invaders wear. I'm not sure these will be enough to cut through.
Laura, get down.
We have a few rifles this time.
Hi.
Something I can do for you.
Yeah, you got
I
any
know you're busy.
bullets?
Trinity is going to be here soon. There's much to do.
But I want to help. Let me show you that I'm on your side.
I'm sorry. This is not an easy time for us. I can see you mean well, but good intentions won't keep you alive out here.
Fair enough. Look after your people. Whatever.
Greetings.
Dooby-doo. Oh, yeah. Let's steal their treasures. Get some wood. Another bonfire. I think, let's see if we can use these fancy bear skins we got.
Trinity being here, the people they're hurting, that's down to me. I led them here. God, it's happening again, isn't it? People are suffering because of my actions. No.
Resist damage from enemies for a short time after a successful stealth kill. Yup.
Trinity would have found this place sooner or later.
You got a deal.
At least I have the chance.
Can we
to
make
help stop them.
bullets?
Of getting to the divine source first and using it to benefit the world, rather than cause more pain and suffering.
Laura, you talk so much when I'm trying to menu.
For everyone who's gone before.
Calm
For
down.
everyone I lost. Just keep moving.
Increases grip while changing mags. Recoil stability. That seems good. We got a new outfit. Let's see if we can look fly. Ooh, that's what bear skins are for. What did we get? We got battle worn. Reduces the delay before health begins regenerating when damaged. What are we currently wearing? This. Reduces the delay before health begins. Oh, so it's just a different look. Yeah, this is far more attractive and far less good for not dying.
Lara,